Hello, hello, hashtaggers, hashtag family. We missed y'all. We was out last week, but that's okay. We are here today on a really actually special day. It's Juneteenth, so go celebrate Juneteenth. Or if you don't know about Juneteenth, please go look up the history of it. But anywho, it's your girl Tiffany Noco. Follow me on Instagram at _Tiffany Noco. We're gonna roll in the rest of the crew as usual. Then get these topics popping. You feel me?
What's good, hashtag fam? It feels good to be back. And as Tiff said, happy Juneteenth. But I'm gonna be a little meaner. She said, go get brushed up on the history. If you don't know about Juneteenth, shame on you. I know most of our viewers are black, so what the fuck going on with that? But like I said, glad to be back. Got a lot of dope ass shit to talk about today. But first and foremost, make sure y'all follow me on all my social media platforms at Zane Taught Me. At Zane Taught Me, it's probably not gonna change till I die. What's good, Chris?
To death. Shit, that's tough. Happy Juneteenth, black folk and Texas in particular. So happy Juneteenth to you guys and us. It is Workout Wednesday. I took my fat ass back to CrossFit today, and I'm tired. Plus, I've been on my feet for 5 hours. So hopefully, I lose 10 pounds after this. So yeah,
Good workout.
thank you.
Rock with it.
What?
It's great.
So I'm about to do this little challenge where I'm gonna do 200 crunches every day because you got a little fupa, okay? And listen, at this point, I'm like, someone gonna accept this fupa because I'm over it. But I'm going to LA in a little bit. And, I gotta be on the beach. So challenge. We gonna do it all the way up until I go, which is in about 3 weeks. 200 crunches.
I'm
every
liking
day.
these braids I got going on.
Oh,
I rock with them. I rock with it.
For sure.
I
Thank
see
you.
I see y'all.
About to come
Okay.
out. I'm about to put some passion twist in. Now I'm trying to get real
I
tropical.
want some of those.
Yes, I'm about to do some of those for a second. Then I'll go back to my locks.
Mm.
Yeah, summertime.
Is your hair still locked under there? Huh.
Y'all keep rocking their protective hairstyles. I fuck with it.
Yes.
All right.
This is just my lazy style. I told y'all to that last time I had it. I don't have to really comb my hair. I just do brush my edges. And some days I don't do that shit. They just be out here looking like the front of a lace front.
I don't know.
Just be living their best
I'm
life.
gonna have to fire you up next time I see that.
I barely brush anything. Like I'm quick to do one of these, and that's fine.
Exactly.
I don't care. It's all right.
Let them hoes go.
Right.
You feel me? Blowing in the wind. But anywho, let's jump into our topics. Oh, also it is Pride Month too. So happy Pride Month to everybody. Any of our viewers who are watching and maybe celebrating, y'all gonna do y'all damn thing. You feel me? I haven't been to a parade yet, but I want to go.
They're
I wanna go.
fun. I love a good pride parade. I definitely want to make my way to the one in San Francisco because that's like the best one. But the one in Houston it be live though.
I
It's
seen
fun time.
some videos. They
time.
look lit.
So when is the one in
There's
Houston?
one Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah.
through downtown
Yeah.
or Montrose?
I heard it be
No,
lit.
it used to be Montrose. Now it's downtown.
Oh, I'm gonna
It's
go.
lit.
I heard it be lit.
Oh, it is.
I might have to
It's a great
slide.
time. It's a great time. Check it
I'ma
out.
go.
Check it out. You should.
I'm for sure.
I heard it be slit.
I
I'm
rock.
not homophobic because I might have to slide. I'm not homophobic.
Hey,
like that. I'm not.
it's-
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
you-
slide. I support. Hey, Happy Pride Month. I support all that.
Happy Pride.
I
Month.
support all the positive shit. You know what I'm talking about? I really do.
Yes, so but go. It's fun. If y'all have never been to Houston Pride, no, it's not no Atlanta niggas. It's not nothing like that. However, we do our thing now because the Atlanta Pride is really outrageous. I've been one time.
How
I ain't
crazy
going
is it?
back.
I
What?
can imagine.
It's insane.
It's insane.
imagine.
Like you have to prepare. I've been to Sweet Heat in Miami. That was a time. So I've been to a few, but the one in Houston is pretty nice.
Look, all I know it's lit. I remember I had first time I went to a gay club. I was like, these niggas turn up.
Oh, them hoes are
These
insane.
niggas turn up.
It's
Gay
going
clubs
down.
are
It's lit.
insane,
Nah, I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. We was teed in there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They are
You know what
so
I'm saying?
It's going the
insane.
fuck down. Okay.
Like they are really insane.
To all my comfortable,
They have
all my
good
men,
dancers.
Woo!
all my men comfortable.
Listen, Atlanta. Listen, no, this is very demure. This is like a taste. You ever taste like a cupcake and you like, I'm not too sure if I want to try the whole thing, so I'm just gonna lick the frosting. That's what this is. This is just the taste of it. Oh no, you ain't seen no Atlanta Pride for real.
Mm.
Ooh, Lord,
I'm gonna go.
all
I'm
them
gonna join
black
the parade Saturday. Because I'm going to
You
be out
should.
anyway, so I'm going to just go see what it's about.
You should. It's a good time.
Because if it's anything like those gay clubs thing, yeah, it's lit. Man, they had go-go dancers and shit. That's the first time I think I've been in a club with some go-go dancers.
Them floats
It
are
was
like
so
fire.
fun.
Them floats, they don't play. They toss and shit. It's like a gay Mardi Gras. It's a fun time. People out there, coolers and shit, turn the fuck up.
Okay, Marty Gras.
That's like a shitload of penises on this thing. here.
Probably.
Oh.
Well, y'all go celebrate Pride, okay? In Houston, go check out the parade this Saturday. But anywho, let's get into our topics. So first topic for today, we are going to talk about, I seen you tweet about this, and you were rather upset, and I thought it was funny, but I was upset as well. And that is Kyle Kashuv. Kashuv. Is that how you say his last name?
Fuck his last name.
Oh, yeah. That
I was on his head for sure.
Yeah, I seen you.
I really lost my shit when he was on Fox News and he was like Harvard in the 1600s was built by slave owners.
Yeah.
And look, and you fucking up when the Fox anchor is like, what? Like the Fox anchor was like, I can't remember his name. He was like, so that shit was 400 plus years ago.
Right.
And we talking about people that run that hoe now are not slave owners. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
he's a dick.
Nah, he's
such
crazy.
A dick. Oh my god. So anywho, okay,
Look
Look
at this
nigga.
guy.
Look at
this.
In fact, let's just roast this
Yeah,
nigga.
he ain't got no lips.
Wow.
Man, this old Tyson chicken nugget looking. This old, I got the sugars. This old swoop bang looking like Tweety Bird looking ass.
Nah,
this
he
old,
ugly as hell.
This old Mr. Potato Head, big ear having ass. Like, let's just roast the fuck out this nigga all day. I could just keep going and going and going.
Okay.
Fuck that nigga. Anyway, Zane, talk about it because you were
Hey
bothered.
man, no, I really was. I was just reading. Like he had like a whole little Twitter thread. He was going in.
Yeah,
he was
he
like,
did.
he was trying to justify his shit, and I was like, I can't believe college is gonna judge me when I did it. I was 16, motherfucker. That's what
Oh,
colleges
the
do.
whites.
They look at you when you in high school.
Right.
You was in high school. What are you saying? Like, come on now. I couldn't believe that he was just so shocked. We don't give a fuck if you're a Parkland
Wow.
survivor.
All
I
the white
read
tears.
I read some of the stuff. I read like some of the excerpts. I was like, I hope this shit is fake because he was going in. He was
Yeah.
like nigger stud and all. I was just like, huh? Like, are you
nigger jock?
nigger jock?
Nigger
Yeah, there we go,
jocks.
nigger jock.
Nigger jocks
But
is
I'm
what
just
he
like,
said.
how can you like? No, then he was like he was like pasty Jew, less than sign nigger. Like
Yeah,
he
it
was like
it was so
he was
crazy.
super racist. I'm not. There was
Listen.
no
So the thing is
like.
that his classmates outed him with those documents and those text messages. But
God.
according to his classmates, this is stuff that he says all the time. They say that, so some of the classmates that talked about him have said that they definitely believe he's a racist, which is quite obvious.
You can tell by
And
looking at him.
that- Yes, you really
You
can
look,
tell.
you
by
already look at somebody and go
him.
like, oh,
Absolutely
he's
can.
racist for
Yeah.
sure. You can just look at that guy.
Yeah, you really can.
Just look at that guy. Like,
Like he's you can just look at it and his demeanor just is like so arrogant. It's like, okay, I'm pretty sure you're a racist, but he confirms it the moment that he opens his mouth. So they all have said that this is stuff that he says all the time. And just for some context for people who don't know a little bit about who he is one of the survivors from the Parkland shooting that happened out in Florida. So this boy, you could have known that how he has grown up or a little bit about his character just from the simple fact that all of the students that walked out for gun control, he was one of the ones that was opposed to it and said that, they should keep the Second Amendment strong and, have alternatives for making schools safer rather than taking guns away from people. So that there's, in a nutshell, tells you about him.
look, this man called straight from his Twitter, straight off his fingers, out his motherfucking mouth. Throughout its history, Harvard's faculty has included slave owners, segregationists, bigots, and anti-Semites. If Harvard is suggesting that growth isn't possible and that our past defines our future, then Harvard is inherently a racist institution. But I don't believe that.
Oh, the white tears.
What?
Oh my gosh.
He's a sicko for even thinking that was gonna make him green.
Where's
like,
my mug so I can sit here and drink these white tears? I mean, nobody is tripping over you and what you have going on, and then you have the nerve to talk about Harvard being a racist institution because you felt upon yourself to talk shit that, oh, you know what? Oh, it's not going to turn up. We live in a world and society. Once you're put on a platform, all of these things will come up. Look at the guy who was talking about it's above me. He was saying a lot of things that weren't appropriate towards transgender people. And look at him. Nigga got canceled this quick. We still use it's above me.
Yeah.
But he got canceled. So, I mean, it's just like, let's just look at just what happens to majority of people that are in the spotlight. Things always resurface all the time. It doesn't matter. Like, you can't hide that shit. So that's his stupid ass.
Look, all I know is
He tried to delete it too. So I was reading that from Forbes that he tried to go back and actually delete that, like what he said, and try to hide those documents so that they would not come out. But then, of course, you know, the internet finds everything. So there's that.
He's a fool, and that's why he looked like Mr. Potato Head.
He's a.
I'm over it. Him and his ears, him and these white tears. I'm over it. This nigga looks like he just looks. It's so much I want to say about this white boy,
Bro.
but we're not gonna sit and roast.
bro.
him
I really was more appalled by the Caucasians. There was in the comments on Twitter they were saying shit like, "Oh, I can't believe we're not gonna forgive him."
Wow.
People do grow. I was just
Oh,
like,
the
I was like, these are the
Caucasians.
same people that will literally go ham and say fuck Black Lives Matter and all. It's just like I just can't stand a person that will literally sit there and be like, nah, like he did grow. He's not racist. Blah blah. This is that. It's just like, and then like you try to talk to them about something else that you just already know they're gonna disagree on. And it's like you trying to tell me you have no racial bias or any racism in your soul, in your blood. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. We talking about a dude like 18, 17. You said this shit like a year and a half ago, bro. Like,
Right.
you ain't grow.
Right.
Fuck out of here. You ain't grow. You grew.
He
You
just
grew
said the
because you
shit
can't get into
yesterday.
Harvard no more. That's why
He
you
just said the
you
shit
just grew.
yesterday.
Come on now,
That's
bro.
He probably said as soon as he
I
got
hate
out
you.
here.
I'm just being real, bro. That shit
in
had
real
me
life,
high.
though, in real life, like
I
you
be-
didn't grow.
I just
For
want to
sure.
meet people like this in real life. I ain't
don't.
gonna touch them. I just want to be
It's
like,
the Caucasian
Look.
for me. I'm just like, I can't.
I don't at all.
Like to see them.
The list
Like
of what?
at all.
List of things he said.
No,
we'll pass.
because
We're not gonna
listen,
sit
we
here and give him
already
too much of
know
a platform.
It's a lot of shit, but
I'm good on it too, bro.
Yeah, we're not gonna give him too much of a platform here at hashtag. I mean, this nigga is. Let's change the subject.
I'm just glad that he got his offer, his acceptance.
He was like,
Percentage.
"Boo hoo! I
I'm so
rejected
glad.
scholarships and acceptance letters from other schools, and it's past the deadline. Well, community college open, motherfucker. Go to that. You can and try again next year. Good luck. We don't give a shit, bro. I'm sorry.
If you
I don't
know,
give
shut
no
your
fuck.
old mayonnaise sandwich eating ass up. Like,
He was making it worse on
bruh,
himself.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
He's making
such
it
a
worse on
dick.
himself, like bad. Like he really was, like just like when he got on Fox and he said that insane shit. I
Yeah.
was like, oh
Yeah,
my god.
yeah. Yeah.
But whatever. Hey, moving on.
Yeah,
Fucking
thank you,
arrogant.
Zane.
It's called 18. It's called 18 now, right?
Huh?
Kyle's 18, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
He's
Fuck you,
18.
Kyle. I don't want to.
Yeah, he's grown enough.
I don't
so
want
you
to talk
can
shit
say
about
he's not a
a
child.
minor.
He's not a minor
But
if he's
fuck
18.
you, Kyle.
He
Facts.
has no regard for what the fuck he said, so why be?
I'm just saying
sensitive
my
to
own
him?
my own
Fuck
values.
you.
I'm saying my own values. He was 17. I leave him alone. You
And
know what I'm
his
saying?
name is Kyle.
Kyle. Yeah. Come on, baby. You fucked it up for all the Kyles.
Oh,
For sure.
Kyle. That's so the caucasity of Kyle.
Such a dick.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
like
Then
he's just
he
such a
thought
dick.
shitting on Harvard was gonna get him in. Like what?
you're
Right.
stupid. I don't even know.
To be quite fair, I'm sure Harvard doesn't give a shit. He said nigger. It's just bad on the reputation.
It's true. It is true.
He's quite frank. I'm sure he does. They don't give
It's
a
for
fuck.
sure some motherfuckers in there right now
Yeah.
saying
They're
nigga.
like they're probably like let him
Period.
in.
Some white-
you know what I'm
some
saying?
white
But
boys.
reputation.
This is true. Shut up, Sam.
But I'm just being real.
No, for real.
Oh my
You know,
God.
we're in that space and time where people don't do things just out of morals. They do it out of trying to save face to make it look like they have morals. If that shit would never have been a thing and he would have been on campus saying that shit, then y'all wouldn't have done nothing.
I'm tired of Kyle and his old paper
Right.
mache
They wouldn't have
looking
done
ass face.
anything.
Cause you got some
Fuck 'em.
people that are like, oh, like you seen them videos. They're like, oh, like there's good niggers and bad niggers and shit like that. Or
Yeah.
like,
Lord,
I mean, or like,
or
you know,
you're one of the good ones.
Yeah, like what?
Oh my God!
Like, I'm not
when people
racist.
Say that
I'm not
it's-
racist.
It's,
I
No,
just-
it's
people
insane.
like,
And
what?
people legit say
Like,
that.
Yes.
I'm not racist. It's
they
just like,
legit say it and think that like you're gonna be okay with it. Like, oh, you're one of the good ones. Or,
can you imagine?
oh,
Like,
you're
I
not
usually
so
don't fuck with
bad.
black people, but like, I'll fuck with you. Like,
Yeah.
what?
What?
You're a good one.
Like,
That's
good
so
one.
fucking offensive.
I can't even say that shit without an accent because it sounds so hick.
It's so
Ugh.
offensive. But
Yep.
they actually do
They do,
say
though.
that and think that like it's a compliment. That's not a fucking a compliment. That's offensive as fuck. That's what that is. But
man.
ooh, child. Ooh, okay.
Anyway, move on
Moving
about
along.
Kyle.
Yeah,
I'm over
Moving
him.
along because Kyle, we over you, okay?
I'm just getting more.
Everybody
and more
over
mad.
you.
Yeah, change the subject.
Boo. Bye.
Next.
Okay, so next topic thing to talk about, and this is rather I won't say funny, but it's a little interesting for me to talk about because I have some friends that are like, this relates to y'all. But anywho, so we've all seen the incidents and things that are going on in the DR. Okay. At
Baby.
this point, at this time, I think we're up to 8.
Yeah.
8
I thought it was
American
10.
tourists.
Is it 8?
I think it's either.
But you know, somebody did recently
it's
die.
I think it was
9.
8.
I think it's 9.
Like regardless, we gonna round that. We round that shit up. 10. We had 10 deaths in the DR.
10 American tourists have died in the DR. Okay, so everybody is kind of like, well, what the fuck? What's going on there? So really, there's only been one report for an autopsy of as to what happened to that person, and this couple both had internal bleeding, which is what caused their death. So all of these people have died in the DR and have been found dead in their hotel room after reporting that they've been having illnesses.
I seen like cardiac arrest too. I mean, I've
Yeah,
seen
it's
Yes,
been a lot
I've
going
seen that
on.
one
It's
too.
not like it's more than it's
But that
more.
one is not related. So that lady, so that one is related to the
It was both of them. Those
the
husband.
guy who's on Shark Tank, his sister. That one is related to him. He did die from cardiac arrest. Well, actually, I think it was natural causes or something like that with his heart. But his sister, who's on Shark Tank, reported that was just from natural causes.
Okay.
But again, the suspicion. So many people, again, after reporting drinking the liquor from their minibar, have been experiencing illnesses and then suddenly dying. So what has been said allegedly is that it's because that they're using bootleg alcohol.
I was just about to say, yeah, that's what they've been saying. You can't really tell the difference. They try to mix it in when the bottles and stuff run low because obviously it's really cheap to use the bootleg alcohol or
They
whatever.
gotta stop that shit.
So yeah, and as someone,
But that makes you like it puts you so on edge because think about like I ain't going,
drinking.
but think about going out there. Like one of the main things you're probably going for is to fucking party. You know what I'm saying? So you want to drink, but it's like, damn, do I not? Like I don't know. I'm not going.
Look, I just
I
know
wouldn't
my
I'll pass.
homeboy. He his fucking bachelor party is supposed to be in DR. Like the group chat, it was like DR bachelor party. They changed the name. It was like it was like niggas ain't going. Like niggas talking about Panama. Niggas talking about everywhere else but the DR. Now I don't even want to go no more. I've been wanting to go too, but I don't want to go no more either. I'm sorry. Like that shit is insane to me. I think maybe I don't know. I was thinking maybe like the locals were trying to get people to stop coming there because you know like a lot of people go to the DR for sex tourism.
yeah, they do.
So, like,
I know a lot of
I
them.
was like
That's a
maybe
lot.
maybe the locals are just like we tired of that shit. But at the same time that's the culture there too. Like y'all are literally best what y'all push. You know what I'm saying, on the tourists that come there.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I don't know what.
it's
So
prostitutes everywhere
it
there.
does make sense that maybe it's just like trying to cut costs and using bootleg alcohol, and then
Right.
you know they're just like, oh shit, it's too late now. Like we already.
That's so shitty though. Like people pay a lot of money to go there, and for you to be trying to be cheap and use this alcohol that's obviously harmful to people is like so fucking shitty. That's shitty. And then not to mention, like, okay, some of those resorts are obviously all inclusive, but even that in itself is expensive. But those drinks are expensive. So you got me paying for an expensive drink and you out here using cheap alcohol? The fucking audacity. I'm upset.
But it's not even just that. I think the DR has just kind of been one of those places that's been on the list lately. Not only with the recent string of deaths that have occurred, also a lot of people are going for plastic surgery. A lot of people are having complications. A lot of people are having issues. There was a lady from here not too long ago who died in the DR getting some work done. You know what I'm saying? So it's just in general, and I'm not trying to sit here and say it's the Dominican. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's not just the DR. Just in general, when it comes to these countries, you just have to be mindful and careful. Yes, I know that mini bar got that bottle in there. I was the nigga going for it. Facts, please believe. I'd be like, oh, snap. While I was in Jamaica, I said, oh, snap, they got a whole slew of Appleton. I was ready to crush, okay? So, I mean, you just, unfortunately, it's just one of those things. If you go, just be more mindful. I know a lot of people that are coming up soon. So.
Me too. And I've been honestly,
Yeah.
I've been like, don't go. Don't
I
fucking
think
go.
I think it's like a combination of like
Don't go.
bad alcohol, whatever, and like maybe just coincidence. Like maybe a lot of
Right.
Americans just died this time period. But I think they'll be back up and running by next year. People will slide back.
So also people are reporting getting attacked out there, robbed, which
That ain't nothing new though.
you know, I know.
People been
but,
getting robbed
you know,
in the
it's
DR.
a lot of that happening. And then also just a week ago, David Ortiz actually got shot
He got
out
shot.
there. He got shot and attacked out there. But
He
that
did?
was a paid hit.
What? Yes, but
Yeah.
David Ortiz was putting his penis somewhere it wasn't supposed to be either, too. So it's a lot with David Ortiz. But yeah, his ass was out there, done got shot in the back, doing some shit he shouldn't have. Keep your business out the street, David Ortiz. Wouldn't got. I mean, I was gonna say he wouldn't got his ass shot.
Wait,
Get
which
your
David
penis out
Ortiz
of-
we talking about?
It was a lot going on. They were saying that he was messing with somebody's one of the drug pens or something. He was putting his penis somewhere with that lady. And, yeah, they knew about that. So the guy put a hit on him, and it was like the police that did it and somebody else that kind of like, you know,
It said the
sequestered
intended
him.
target was a friend of Ortiz who was sharing a tale with the baseball star at the time. The Attorney General of the Dominican Republic said. So this came out like yesterday, though.
That's
Okay,
what
well,
they
that's
said.
They're saying
that's what
that
they
it
said.
was for his homie. It wasn't for
I don't know. I don't think they really going for his homie. I'm gonna go
I
for
don't
David
think
Ortiz.
so either.
I know
I'm
him.
Quite
They
sure they
said
were
the
going
Attorney
for
General
him.
said that the authorities believe Victor Hugo Gomez Vasquez, a fugitive believed to be a part of the Del Golfo drug cartel in Mexico, orchestrated the alleged hit.
Yep, that's the guy.
Rodriguez claimed that the shooter confused Ortiz with Fernandez because they were both in light-colored pants. Blah, blah. Well, at the end of the day, he got shot. That's tough.
It's
And
fucked.
the Mexican cartel can get your ass
Bruh,
with the ease.
Ever fuck with
They
them.
put a hit on a dude in a different country. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So
So also, just FYI for people who may be going, because again, I know some people who are going still. Right now, it is leveled. DR is level 2 out of 4 on the travel advisory alert system, which means that you should exercise increased caution while traveling there.
yeah, just be careful traveling. Period. You just have to really be mindful anywhere you go.
True.
For real.
Very
It's
true.
just because you will get got. I got recently. I got in Cabo.
Oh,
It's fine. I'm fine now.
How'd you get got?
Well, the fucked up thing about it is when I travel, usually, especially to Mexico, I don't use my card. I take out all the cash I can, and then I go to the currency exchange. There's one in Memorial City. The fee is low. I'll go there, get my money exchanged. The one time my drunk ass decided to drunkenly use my debit card. We all used our debit cards and went to the same ATM. And they made a copy of my shit. And they was going to the ATM, withdrawing. Them niggas took like $500. But I got a bit.
Hey,
It
when
was
we was in
so.
Cancun in March, my former friend, she long story, but like she got her
Wow.
phone stolen out of her bag in the club, like dirty. Like she got the club and her bag was open. I was like, "Was your shit open when you went inside?" And she was like, "Phone was gone." It was
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, they don't play.
Her phone
They
was
don't
out
play.
of there.
They don't play shit.
Listen.
Even
pickpocket's
listen,
tough, huh?
you just got to be careful out there.
I mean,
Period.
you're going to countries that are beautiful for sure, but like the third world countries,
Yeah.
still, like you know what I'm
Once you
saying?
step outside that resort or that tourist area,
It's not green for your ass no
not
more.
at all. That's
Yeah.
definitely how it was when I went to the Bahamas. It was like, oh, everything's so pretty, everything's so.
I remember I
nice.
was
And
in
when
a-
you go in the slums of that hoe, different story.
I remember
Oh,
we was in Cancun, like we went inside this fucking tattoo shop and it had like bricks of cocaine, all kind of weed, like all kind of
What
straps.
the hell?
And he was like, you here for a tattoo or drugs? I was like, I'm out this hole. like,
No.
In real life,
It's bad though. Like when we was walking in
probably
the street,
high
they was like, y'all want some Coke? We were like, Coca-Cola? No. I said, oh no, we're
I'm
fine.
not gonna lie to you, that can happen anywhere. That happened to me in Vegas.
But that-
nah, I ain't gonna lie. In Cancun, we probably got asked you want
In
cocaine
Mexico,
like 50 times.
Yeah, they
like,
will smooth
cocaine,
like press
weed,
you. Oh, you want
pills,
weed? You
all
want the
anything,
pills? And we were
everything.
like, no, leave us the fuck alone.
Nah.
Like they will press the
in
shit
Cancun,
out
they
of
was
you.
for sure asking
Bruh.
us to do drugs.
If I were to ever do coke, I would never go out of the country and do coke. I feel like I would die. I think I would die.
No, I'm saying you're not gonna die of Coke.
Yeah, I probably let
Don't
y'all
do a
see
line
this-
here.
some
Like you
other
say, do it in
shit.
States.
Nope, absolutely not.
I don't know about Coke. I'm just saying, do a line here.
Not gonna do it.
Me neither.
Don't do
Wait,
a.
what?
No, we were just saying we don't know anything about Coke. This is not hashtag endorsing the use of
Oh no!
cocaine.
Oh wait,
We're just
yeah, no.
saying we don't endorse that. Okay,
Not at all.
we're
Absolutely
drug
not.
free,
Sorry.
sorta.
So sorry. That
Yeah.
was not the intended thing. That conversation went somewhere else.
It's fine.
No, this is a drug-free show.
It's drug
For
free
sure.
show. We
For
don't do
sure.
that.
At all.
Yeah, we're about our vitamins and minerals over here.
Exactly.
Facts.
I'm what you mean? I'm all plant-based everything. I don't even. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm done with you, bro. I was about to say something, but I'm not. I was like, you plant based, huh?
Same. Any. What?
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 Anywho,
Bruh, shut your old young tail up and then
Yeah.
work them boards.
Please.
Anyway, that's
Please.
Elijah
Please.
butting in and stuff. He need to work the boards.
no,
We don't know what
he
he doing.
behind the camera.
Yeah,
Thank you.
right. Anyway, Tim.
Anywho, we gonna roll about that topic. Just again, FYI, if you are traveling to fucking the DR, be careful. Make sure that you are aware of your surroundings. You don't get robbed. And
Right.
you know, if anything in your mini bar, actually, I would not even drink from it. But if it
No.
tastes funny at all, stop drinking the shit because you can die. Okay. But also, Facebook family, we appreciate you guys for tuning in with us each and every week. You know what I'm saying? We want to give shout out to everybody who tuned in with us, who share our links. And as I tell you guys all the time, if you like the content that we give to y'all, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Share it on your Facebook. You know, bring people into the family. We appreciate y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if everybody got something they want to say to Facebook, but if not, we're going to see y'all next week. Oh, make sure you tune in to catch the rest of the show. You can catch that at the Spear Podcast Network.
Yes.
And take that. You feel me? But anywho, we shall roll into our next topic. The next thing that we're going to talk about is Tory Lanez.
This whole thing is so stupid, bruh. I don't
so
even.
dumb. So Tory Lanez this would actually happen on Sunday. So he put out. So first of all, let me just rewind. He's been under the fire a little bit just for like shit that he said, and people have been like what the fuck, man. But recently, what he said, he made some comments about Ayesha Curry, and people were not very fond of them. So there was a video of this Caucasian girl twerking, and so he took his own initiative to comment under there and said, we gonna trade her for Ayesha Curry, and folks was not fucking with it, you know. And I was not fucking with it either, but he made a lot of people very upset. So that was the most recent thing that he.
Wait, what did you say about Ayesha? What did he say?
So there was a video of this white girl that was twerking, like she was like really going off, and so he commented under it like, "Oh, we want to trade Ayesha Curry and take her."
Oh, that sounds like a good joke.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my thing. If you,
I mean, I didn't make it a race thing at all in my head.
It's not. But I don't even think. For me, I'm not looking at it as a race thing. Me personally, I'm looking at it like, for one, why y'all gotta sit here and talk about this nigga wife all the time? I just feel like
let that lady
like let her live.
Damn.
Like, goddamn.
I'm more
and it's just like I don't know. I feel like Ayesha Curry's already had enough.
Exactly.
And then on top of that as well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just not too keen on folks speaking on people's wives like that.
Well,
and I get the joke.
I like dark humor, but
I do as well.
I'm gonna say Tory wrong because you a star. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it was me saying it, it's like, ha, 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 we don't even know this nigga, whatever.
Right.
But like, as Tory Lanez, it's like, you know, you could probably run into Steph Curry. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, you a star.
You have like 1 degree of separation.
Yeah,
I'm sure
like,
you could be like, hey, what's
in the
up?
same room with this nigga,
That's what I'm saying.
and his wife. Like, so
Right.
I would definitely, I'm not never going ham like that. Like, I know if I'm a superstar, you gotta have some restraint, nigga. Have some decorum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like, make that joke with the homies. Like,
But see, that's the thing. I feel like
that's-
it goes back to sharing. And it's like, I think if you feel like it's not going to be good, or if you're going to get some type of, backlash, just share that shit in the group chat. You ain't got to sit here. That's the problem with people today half the time on social media. That's why y'all asses, hey, niggas will sit here and drag the shit out of y'all. Put that shit in the group chat. That shit is not for the whole platform.
Yep.
You have the group chat, guess what? You still got your money. You're not trying to be canceled. You know, it's cancel culture out here. Niggas will cancel you.
Exactly.
So just Tory Lanez, that was something, yes. I like dark humor as well, Zane. I'm all about something like, ah, ha, ha. But for me, when it comes to people's spouses, I don't play that shit. Put the shit in the group chat. Period. That was his dumb ass.
That was him actually, because
Fucking your money.
he just overshared. Like that was not
overshare.
a joke to put out for the public. That was some shit like you probably should just kept in your head. But anywho, so the reason why he's under fire right now, so he was doing a video shoot on Sunday with Capone and Guys. They were directing the video Good Love, which is Nate Smalls video featuring Tory Lanez. And so there's a clip of where he's in like this little booth with the dark-skinned chick. A dark-skinned model, excuse me. And so it looks
Is that what you just said?
It looks,
Did you just say that?
What
You fucking up.
it looks
You
like
know how you fucking up.
it looks like so from what we got from the video, it looks like the director switched out the dark-skinned girl to have in the light-skinned girl. And so you can see him in the clip like cutting it like, nah, you know what I'm saying, bring her back in. I want the dark-skinned girl to be here, not bringing the light-skinned girl. So then he goes to Instagram. He goes to Instagram and make this like whole post about it, saying addressing colorism and saying that the director wanted to pull out the darker girl and bring in the lighter one, and saying, you know, how colorism is a thing or is a problem in the music industry, and it's up to like the rappers who have the girls in the videos to address it, blah, 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 blah.
I'm on your ass.
That is not what I said.
You know I'm
that
on your
is
ass. You
not
said
what
it.
I
She said dark skinned chick, right? You heard her say it,
said
right?
chick.
I know, because on Twitter they was talking about how like people were saying like, yeah, they replaced the dark skinned chick with the light skinned woman, and everybody was getting mad because they were referring to a dark skinned woman as a chick and
Yeah.
a light skinned woman as a woman. That's what they were saying.
Well,
like,
actually, I just say chick.
I mean,
in
you
place
probably-
of saying bitch.
I mean, you probably weren't aware. I'm saying
No.
of that thing, but that was like a whole big
Yeah, that
thing.
was a
like,
whole
I
literally,
about-
like,
wasn't aware
yeah, a
of
lot
that.
like so I was like, I was dead. Did you really just say that? Because like literally, it was like a whole thing. They were
I
like,
was not
see,
aware
y'all
of
don't even
it.
look at dark skinned women as the same. Like da da da. So like I was kind of.
I wasn't
you know what I'm
aware
saying?
of that, but
So-
again, me saying chick is my way of not saying bitch. So it was actually more of a respectful.
So you're gonna call a dark skinned shorty a bitch and a light skinned one
I was
woman?
gonna call her bitch too,
Oh,
but
okay.
I corrected it the first time, so it was already in the back of my mind
Okay.
to not say that. going
Okay.
forward.
Zane, you was
But
ready.
anywho, I
Well,
know you
what-
ready
You
to
was
get
so
on
ready.
my ass.
You was
Damn,
so ready.
he was watching
He
me the
was
whole
so
time.
ready.
He was over here like, are you finished? So I can get on your ass.
Zane was like, is you
let
done
me
or
live my
not?
life.
I'm just
Let me
saying,
live my
man.
life.
I'm just saying.
So anywho, okay,
Colorist.
so the reason why the whole thing was like it's a big scandal is because so both the director, he took it to TMZ, but the two models as well were saying that he staged the whole thing and that's not what happened. So the director came out and said that most of the camp that was there was actually Tory's people, and that he did not request for the models to be switched out, but someone sent the other girl there, someone that's not a part of his camp. He didn't specifically say it was a part of Tory's camp, but he said not a part of his. And then both of the models also took to Instagram comments to say that the whole thing was it was not as it seemed, and that
Right.
he orchestrated the shit.
Oh, that's very fucking lame. That's
It's like-
lame as fuck.
But so here's my thing. Yes, it is lame. It's so fucking lame. You know what I'm saying? Because you got caught doing it. How do you not got caught doing it? And everybody would be like, okay. Because when it first happened, they dropped the little video. Everybody was like, okay, this is a plus for him. You know, maybe we'll forgive him for the last thing he said. Now it's like, okay, nigga, you got caught trying to make yourself look good, and now you look worse. But it is definitely a conversation for colorism, not even just in the field of music, just generally, like, because it's one thing that it's within the black community, because we have the whole light skin dark skin thing with the black community, but it expands outside of it as well. You know, with other races that feel like, oh, lighter skin, more fair-skinned women are more attractive or whatever may have you, which is not a thing. It's not a thing. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You are attracted to whomever you're attracted to just based off that.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, colorism is something globally
That whole real, yeah.
everyone is affected.
Yeah.
Especially,
Yeah.
I know in Asia, it's a really big
South
thing.
America,
Oh,
dirty.
Asia,
South
yeah.
America
Sure.
too.
Yeah.
Fucking
like,
Indians have fucking the skin lightening cream. It's like one of the biggest
Oh, it's bad in
industries in
Africa,
India. It's
too,
one of the
in
biggest
Jamaica.
industries.
Oh, it's
in,
bad
yeah.
in Africa,
It's like a
too.
huge industry. Like literally, like you can make like a lot of bread off that. If I opened up a fucking crazy marketing, if I had started a crazy marketing campaign for skin lightening cream and that whole took off, Indians would buy my shit.
did you see Black China was in Nigeria for a white
Yep.
delicious?
Well, for what?
Whitelicious, white and licious. I don't know the shit. It's a skin lightening cream.
that
And she was
in
promoting it?
Nigeria.
Yeah, she was in
promoting.
Nigeria promoting
Yep.
it
She has no shame.
at all.
She's crazy.
She was out
Yeah.
there promoting it in Nigeria. You know, and so I seen that and I was like, wow. But I was really more in shock when I looked through the comments, because niggas was like, well, let her get her bread because they already using it out there anyway. She's like, what? Are you serious? Like, that's your go? Let her get
Yeah.
her bread because they already using it out there? Like, people are like, oh, it's already a big market for that out there in Africa and in Nigeria anyway, so she might as well do. Like, it just was so insane to
People
me
are
that
so
people were
stupid.
like, oh, let her get her bread because they already using it anyway. Why not, you know, be on the opposite end of it and tell people that they don't have to use it? It's so crazy too, because I've worked I did makeup for quite some time, and if I tell you, I got Galleria, I got so many African women that came in there, and they face is just like looking like me, and then when you look at their arms and shit, it's like, what the fuck, because they're using bleaching cream to make their faces lighter. Like, it's so fucking crazy. Like, you should just be comfortable in your skin. Like, black
I mean,
is
shit. Like if you
beautiful.
think about it, like
Black is beautiful.
think about all the women y'all know, like your makeup, by the way. I'm letting you know. Like you see, like you know, some like more dark skinned women, they put a lot of makeup on and they face real light compared to like their neck and shit. Like how
that's-
like hers don't look like that at all. Yours looks good, but you know what I'm talking about? Like it's just like
Mine's
it's like
adorable,
you think it's like an insecurity or like what is it? Like I hate seeing.
Well,
that
for
shit.
one, some of it is, but also really what that is, that's just miseducation.
Bitches don't know how to match
people
their
don't know how to match their color.
That's what they
You got a summer, you got a winter.
Exactly.
People think you can sit here and use the same goddamn foundation.
Mine is a little darker right now because I haven't got to that tone yet.
Yeah.
But in the summertime, I get way more dark.
And this
then
is my
I got
summer.
one for the wintertime because the bitch is way more bright. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Bitches just don't know their colors and they don't know that they supposed to use two different foundations.
Y'all know
for
makeup be
different
fire.
turns.
Beyonce makeup be fire.
Oh yes.
Her makeup be
Yeah.
fire.
Oh,
It's like
yes.
she ain't got makeup on. I'll be like,
Beyonce.
It
I'm
better
saying.
be. It better fucking be.
Beyonce.
If I'm Beyonce, I better be in bed and somebody just gone. When I wake up, my shit just already done.
This guy Beyonce.
Yes, this makeup gonna be fresh all the goddamn time.
Everybody in here
Y'all
with
crazy
the
as
fucking
hell.
color correction.
Okay.
Microscopes in the
Eyebrows
color.
on fucking everything. Like I'm gonna be asleep just like this. And I just want to wake up like, oh, I'm Beyonce. Like this is just what it is.
I really don't. I'm not really a fan of makeup in the first place, but if you're gonna do your shit, like you know what I'm saying, don't let it be just so obvious. Like, oh my god, I go to the club all the time and I'm like, damn, these bitches ugly with this makeup. on. I hate it. I really don't. I really hate makeup. Like I'd rather see a shorty blemishes or acne scars, all that. I swear to God, than see a shorty with like a whole bunch of makeup on her face to hide that shit all the time. I promise.
Yeah,
I promise. Like,
it depends. I have my
on a Monday
moods where I don't care for a lot of coverage. Like sometimes I don't really.
because
give
it'd
a
be
shit.
trash when like you meet a shorty like with makeup on, like, oh yeah, she look good, and especially when her makeup's good too, like it's not bad. And then like, you know, one night you spend the night and then like in the morning like take it off, you're like, damn, you look kind of different. I hate that.
You got the whole mask on the pillow
yeah,
looking
it's like,
at.
you know what I'm saying? Like you just look
Oh.
different as fuck. Like there are mad shorties that look so like you cannot look. It cannot be a 180 when you take your makeup off. Like I hate it. It looks.
I agree.
It's like, and it's like you can't get mad at me for like pointing it out because like you literally just look. She's like, well, because I have makeup on, and I'm like, you need
Bruh.
to not be so heavy on the makeup then, or like. It's just I don't know. Have a picture on your fucking social media where you, without makeup or something, because like you
Right.
look a lot different.
You know who need makeup?
know what I'm saying?
Since we talking about colorism, goddamn, y'all seen Sammy Sosa? That nigga like a chicken sausage.
So he was on the Michael
Ooh,
Jackson wave
pull
too, right?
him up real
Yeah,
quick,
he-
Elijah.
He
If you
on
can
the
pull up Sam-
MJ
he did
wave
the
though.
skin
Like
lightning.
he's
Hey,
like,
he looks.
He
on
did
the-
skin light.
That
Yeah.
nigga looks like a chicken sausage.
he's on the MJ wave. He's like literally the screen. He puts
That
the cream
nigga
on
looks
every
like
day.
egg white Sammy
Sammy
Sosa.
Sosa.
Chicken sausage. Wow.
I don't. No, y'all know how chicken sausage is. It's never dark. It's just like
Like turkey bacon in
Yeah.
his whole.
it. No, turkey
No,
break.
no, no,
Yeah, it
no.
gets dark. Chicken
Yeah, it got
sausage
some
is
color.
like maybe
It's one color.
it's
too.
one
Yeah.
nasty
I know
color.
what chicken sausage is. I
He
know
played
what you're
baseball,
talking about.
too.
Yeah,
doesn't
it
look like
does
that.
not look good. Sammy Sosa looks a hot ass mess, and that the goddamn Dr. That's him. Look at him.
Yeah.
First of all, he looked like a light ass Count Chocula. Like this nigga look like I've slept in my coffin for forever.
But it's like I wonder like what like who spoke to him? What happened where he was like, you know what?
he from the DR. No offense,
Oh,
Dominicans.
yeah,
y'all
you're
have
right.
a big colorism issue.
Oh my
Huge.
God,
That's a whole different topic.
Ooh,
Y'all have a
child,
bad
that's
problem.
all throughout like the Caribbean countries and stuff, because even that's a big thing in Brazil too. I remember I used to have a really, really good. She went back to Brazil, but I had a really good friend that's from Brazil, and she's a brighter skinned Brazilian. But you know, I met some of her other friends who are darker, much darker than her, and she had like, you know, more curly hair and whatever, and their hair was more coarse, and they just hated them fucking selves. Like they wanted to look like her, have her texture of hair and be brighter and everything, and it was just fucking crazy to me. You know, and not so far out, because I dealt with that growing up too, just in regard to my sisters. I have 4 sisters, 3 of us are bright skinned and 2 of us are dark, and I firsthand witnessed like my sisters going through the whole colorism thing and feeling like because we're darker, we're not as cute as the rest of our sisters. It's like, you know, that shit is fucking insane to me. Even, you know, with me being a bright skinned woman, I'm gonna have kids someday. And listen, my babies very well may come out fair skinned. They may come out chocolate. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to love them. They're going to be beautiful either way. But, you know, I feel like at some point I'm probably going to have to address that too when I have kids, you know, because what if my baby is darker than me and feeling some type of way? I don't want them to ever feel like that. So it's a really big thing. It's a big subject. And honestly, I can't tell you how to solve it outside of people just loving themselves, and that in itself is just something I can't solve. So
I mean, it's something that's definitely not going to have an overnight solution, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it comes from generations of it's the thought process that the fair skinned people are the rulers of the world. So, and that shit, the Spaniards fucked it up for South America and the Caribbean. And, America, that whole built on racism. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It's fucked up. But
oh, well, I mean, just love yourself. Get yourself together. Don't let these
sure.
people try to sit here and tell you you're less than because whatever. You popping regardless. But once again, that's a deep cultural thing, and that's a deep-rooted issue that every person of color has. That unfortunately,
We've all experienced.
like, you're not ugly.
that's a
You're not,
close
if you
thing.
ugly, you're not ugly because your skin color. You just ugly. You know what I'm talking about? So it just,
Wow.
that's a fact.
Yeah.
For real. But
In
but
real
always
life.
remember, if
In
you
real
got
life.
money, you're cute.
for sure. That and money do
I
make
always
you look
remember that
like.
money makes
Look
you
at Whitney Williams.
Woo, she built like a letter P.
Yeah, but she's green. 'Cause she got
She
that
looks
bag.
like Whitney Williams is built like a goddamn letter
Built
P.
like a letter P.
She look
horrible.
Yeah, y'all ever seen like fingers in some shoes? That's what her shit look like.
Damn.
Put your fingers in some
Wow.
doll shoes, and that's what her legs look
She
like.
built like a stick man, like when you playing hangman. Like they got the big ass.
I
head.
don't mind roasting her too, cause she really
Now
she's
this
really
is
nasty.
not Wendy Williams. What
Nah.
are you doing?
Yeah,
Elijah?
bro. Hey.
Look at that. Hey, that's
Her
the best.
titties are so
That's
big.
the best she's ever looked.
Nah, you
This
that's
is-
a good picture.
That's what I'm saying.
I
This
get
is the
like that's a
best.
good picture, bro.
Whoa. What's that, Kevin? Yeah, that's Kevin.
It's because her titties are so big, but like her bottom half is so like skinny. She looked like a twig.
Hey,
from
put
the
in
bottom.
Wendy Williams legs.
Oh my God, we are not
We don't
trying
have
to
time
roast
for that,
Wendy
Zane.
right now.
I'm
Okay,
just- look,
I like
Zane.
Wendy. I like Wendy.
I like her
We
now.
ain't finna
I
come-
mean,
we
I've
ain't gonna
always
come at
liked
Wendy.
her, but I'm glad that now she's out here. You know
Living her
what,
best
Wendy?
life.
Live your best life. Just
Come
get
on,
all
girl,
these
do
niggas.
it.
Ooh, God dang it.
Do
Look
it,
at
girl.
that.
Live
She
your
ain't
best
got
life.
No thigh, man.
No.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Her head,
Please
bro.
leave Wendy alone. Leave Wendy alone.
Wendy, be
Dang.
out here, live your best life.
Wendy
keep
is
dating.
iconic.
I hope you got plenty dudes.
She dating some like ex-felon. He like 27
That's
years
fine.
old. He like
I
nah, he's a felon. He's
listen,
like 27
he
years
probably
old.
got some good D.
I'm about to say, listen.
and he fucking with her because she got that
Ex-felon.
bag.
His dick.
All I know, look, if Wendy Williams hit me up
You
and she
would.
was like, look, I'm gonna put you in a crazy crib, crazy whip. I'm on the same wave. I'm on TMZ like, I don't give a fuck. I feel him. Get your bag, King. I ain't mad at you.
Exactly.
ain't mad
Get your
either.
bag. I might give her a baby. We need that.
Wow. You trying to secure the bag.
Baby, them eggs is
really
powder. Them eggs is powder. So good luck.
Secure the bag. Wow.
Dang, you reaching
Wow.
with them powdered eggs.
He having a
Baby.
city girl stomach.
Bad. Hey, city
so-
boys for sure. I'm hot. I'm city boys. You talking about?
Wow,
I'm
you
so
ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Wow.
Speaking of not being shit, we gonna get to this real quick and then wrap it up. This whole hashtag, this black men don't cheat shit, y'all full of shit. Y'all are full of shit. So if y'all haven't seen, take your ass to YouTube and go look at
so
Charlamagne's, not Charlamagne, well, it's Charlamagne too, but Lil Duval featuring Charlamagne. That is wild as fuck, featuring Charlamagne. They came out with this little song, Black Men Don't Cheat. And we've been seeing this for like years, but now it has resurfaced and is in full throttle with the whole Black Men Don't Cheat hashtag. Y'all are full of shit. Somebody posted that, and I was like, my DMs say otherwise. Anywho, but
My real
they gonna
life
say
say otherwise.
they gonna tell. Oh, yep. Listen, that too. But they gonna tell me, black boys cheat, not black men. I was like, okay.
Let's not sit here with the wordplay. I mean,
Okay.
hit dog will holler. That's what my girl
Ooh,
would say.
here we go.
All men cheat.
Thank you.
Oh, you heard it. You heard it here first.
All
From
men
the
do
only
not
nigga that's
cheat.
faithful. United States.
All
of
men
America.
don't cheat, but however.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Most men cheat.
Wow! Boy, you full of shit. So sorry.
Because
Not
it's
all
not
men
cheating unless you're
cheat.
married. You heard it here first.
That is wow. You are so full of shit. If you are committed, let me tell you what cheating is. If you are committed, if you and that person, your significant other, have both fully agreed that you guys are going to be exclusive to each other, that means your ass is with me and my ass is with you and nobody else is coming in between that. You are motherfucking in a relationship. And if you step outside of that in any way, shape, or form, you're cheating.
Chris.
I have no dog in this fight. That's a horse of a different color. I'm not in it because the Libra in me is indecisive as
If
usual.
you ain't married, it
So,
ain't cheating.
I understand. I understand. I agree with Tiff
Are you
saying, but I understand what you're saying. I understand both sides because it's like let me tell you why.
How do you get to marriage, though? How you get to marriage? You have to be committed to someone before you actually marry them, unless you just in one of those.
Elijah, put that sign down.
Unless you just in, one of those countries where they arrange your marriages or some shit like that. But speaking outside of that, how do you get married? You have to grow with somebody. You have to know them. You have to be in a relationship with them and committed to that person in order for you to get married.
It ain't cheating unless you marry.
Elijah said, "Don't that make you a swinger?" But that's a whole different topic.
No, that's
We
a
ain't
whole
got
different
time
thing, baby.
to talk about polyamory.
Did not make you a swinger.
Speaking of I'll talk about that another show.
Damn, now that got me want to ask y'all, would y'all be trying swinging? I don't know if I would get that far into my relationship because the way my life is set up, once a penis has involved the word love, is my penis. I cannot detach it and take it with me.
Look, when it's all said and done, the human race was not built for that monogamy shit, and it used to not even be like the norm. Like after Christianity took hold, that is when shit started getting crazy, and they're like, oh, you're supposed to be one person, blah 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 blah. And if we're gonna take it even further back, Africans. You know what? I ain't even finna get it started.
Listen, no, it is true. It is true. Listen to that song. Okay, so it's this song called Bambi Love It. It's by Jenadea. I would say Jenadea, but Jenadea. And that whole song is relevant to what we are talking about and the African culture. But anywho, I feel like this. If y'all haven't set any boundaries on one another and y'all just out here living your life, then in that case, do whatever the fuck you want to do. But if y'all have agreed that y'all going to be exclusive to just each other, then anything that you do outside of that is cheating. Period.
All right. Well.
Dope.
Hashtag, we really enjoyed the show today. It was a good motherfucking show. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed the banter today. Fuck Kyle. Hashtag fuck Kyle.
Hashtag fuck Kyle. I'm with it.
Hashtag most black men don't cheat.
Hashtag don't take your ass to the DR.
All that. Hashtag hope you enjoyed the show.
Period.
Nice. Hashtag I don't know. Shit, it's Wednesday. Fuck it. Hump day.
Yeah. Hashtag oh yeah. Hashtag
hump day.
I'm very zen right now. I think I just had such a hectic day. Like I cannot be loud.
Oh no, I feel you.
I'm very just like whatever. But yeah,
I'm rowdy.
I can't
with the shit.
I can't. My spirit. But real quickly, I just want to shout this out, please, y'all. Dreamville, god damn it, J. Cole. This Dreamville. Listen, 18888 Dream. Shit is fire. It's only 2 songs. But shit is good.
Haven't listened to it yet.
But
also, I haven't listened to it yet. But also, since we go ahead and shout some people out, Nicki dropping a song. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I am so with the Barb shit. Nicki dropping a song, and she dropped one Trina dropped one featuring her. So y'all go check that shit out too. Megatron drops today, Friday. Come out Friday. Boop.
Y'all go get that Polo G album and that Cowboy album and Free Dirk.
I bet. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up the show because we are officially done for today. We really hope you guys enjoyed our commentary and learned some things. You feel me? You can go on the Spear. You can actually go on the Spear Instagram, which will take you to the website, and then you can also leave your comments there if you have any questions or if you want us to talk about anything in particular, want us to touch base on some shit, let us know. So anywho, make sure you subscribe. Again, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to bring their ass to the Spear, okay, because we got room for everybody. But it is your girl Tiffany Noko. Follow me on Instagram, and then Chris or Zane gonna take us out.
You want to take us out, Zane? You mind if I go ahead and you take us out?
Go ahead.
Because you kind of been that dude today. It's your girl, Chris Yvette. You can find me right here at _la_Chris. The Zane, it's your show, low-key, today. It's the Zane show.
Yeah, man. Look, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Follow me on all my shit at Zane Top Me. Make sure you tell your friends to follow the show. I know we funny as hell. We going to have some shit popping for you in the H2 for our H-Town viewers. We going to do some shit for y'all soon. But we out.
Dupes.